Yo, what is good, everybody? I'm your boy Jadiro, and this is my how to play guide with Magneto in Marvel Rivals. Now, as you can see here, the difficulty is a 2-star. He's pretty easy. He's quite simple. And let's go over the abilities. Our first normal attack, or a basic attack, is called Iron Volley. What we're doing here is we're firing a volley of magnetic orbs forward. The range of the resulting explosion increases based on the distance flown. I'll explain more on this later. Next up, we have our ultimate ability. It's Magneto's Spirit Bomb. We absorb our enemy's damage and our allies' damage, throwing a huge amount of damage back at our enemy. However, this can be overloaded and can cause it to self-destruct. Now, this won't self-destruct in most cases, so I highly suggest you target the DPS and the healers on the enemy team with this ability. The next ability we have here is Metallic Curtain. Now, this isn't like your regular shield that has a life to it. It actually only has a time limit. But what's cool about this ability is if you time it properly, it can block all incoming projectiles. Now, this could be quite advantageous, especially with blocking all projectiles from something like Iron Man or Punisher. I've seen a lot of scenarios where this came in clutch and saved the day. Now, moving down, we have Metal Bulwark and we have Iron Bulwark. Now, we can throw this on our ally or we can throw this on ourselves. And what it will do, it will absorb the damage and transform it to the metal rings on Magneto's back. Now, why that matters is because we have an ability called Mag Cannon. Now, we can throw out Mag Cannon whenever it's off cooldown, but we want it to be at the maximum potential when we have 3 rings on Magneto's back. Now, as you can see here, there's this meter filling up, and when it's full, it turns purple. And when it turns purple, when we throw Mag Cannon, it can actually knock our enemies back. And it also increases the damage Mag Cannon does. So while you're playing Magneto, this is one thing you need to keep your eye out for because you want to see when this is full that you're using your Mag Cannon. Now, next we have Magnetic Descent. I don't know why this is in the game. The only thing I can think this is for Jeff. You know, that shark that eats you up and spits you off the map. The only thing I could see this helping with is if we happen to float gracefully back to the stage after we've been spat off the edge. That's the only cool thing I see this being used for. However, I don't think that's going to be the likely scenario. I think this is just simply to be lore accurate. Magneto can fly. He's the master of magnets. And for our team up ability, we have one particular person that we team up with, and that's Scarlet Witch or Wanda Maximoff. And we get this cool beam sword. It's awesome. I'll demonstrate that in just a bit. All right, so that's the overview of Magneto's ability. I'm going to go into practice mode and show you some cool tips and tricks. All right, here we are in practice mode. Now, the first thing I want to talk about here is our basic attack, Iron Volley. Now, there's a little bit of a damage deficit if we're too far away from our enemy. Here we are at 30 meters, and as you can see, when we attack, no bueno. However, when we move up to 25 meters here, a lot more damage. So just to reiterate, if we're too far away from our enemy, we're not going to do a whole lot of damage with our basic attack. However, if we move up closer to the enemy or we're pursuing the enemy, we do the maximum amount of damage. Now, I want to show you guys a quick little combo. It's not quite a combo, but it works pretty effectively. Is when we do our regular attack with Iron Volley into Mag Cannon, there is like an action cancel where we can follow up with a quicker auto attack. Let me explain. So usually it takes 4 attacks to destroy our enemy. Typically the squishies is what we're supposed to be targeting. But if we want to speed that up just a little bit, we can do 2 attacks. Boom. You see that slight little increase in the auto attack speed? It's like an action cancel. So once we do Mag Cannon, we can follow up with a quicker auto attack. It's pretty sweet. Now the next thing I want to talk about here is Magneto's ultimate. When we get it, we can fly high up into the air and snipe enemies far away. Nice. Or we can fly really low to the ground and get up close. Ideally, you want to pop the ultimate when there's a big fight going on or a big scrimmage on the objective so you get the maximum amount of damage. But as Magneto, you want to prioritize the DPS and the healers. You also have the ability to pop a shield on our allies to absorb damage. And with specific allies like Scarlet Witch, we have our sick energy beam sword. This attack is awesome. It absolutely melts every enemy. And don't forget, we can pop the shield on ourselves if we're taking too much damage. Now that does it for some of the quick tips and tricks for Magneto. Let's get into some gameplay. All right, here we are in some gameplay. I'm going to do it like I usually do. I like to talk while I go through the gameplay. I'll give you guys my play-by-play in my head. I'll try to verbalize that for you, and hopefully you guys can follow along and you guys get some good information from that. And we got Wanda, so we might be able to show off this cool beam sword of ours. Now, guys, this is a capture the objective type of map, so expect me to die a few times. All right, so this is capture the mission area, so expect me to die at least a couple of times. I am the tank, so I'm going to take majority of the damage, or at least that's what I'm supposed to do while protecting our team. But we're going to move up to the objective slowly here. All right, here we go. All right, we got Iron Man. That's a priority target. Oh, that's not Iron Man. That's Star-Lord. All right, I'm going to throw up my shield, just trying to absorb what I can. Lots of damage coming through here, so Wanda's going up too close. Gotta make sure she's alive. Just trying to capture the objective right now. Okay, make sure my team's good. Got our healer here. We're good. Always be aware of your team. I always say that as a tank, you always want to know where your team is. Move with your team. All right, so we got Star-Lord. He's moving pretty quick, so I'm gonna start using the one. Oh, we got him. Or we got Venom. Look at that sword damage, man. It is nuts. All right, keep with the team. Don't press too much. Wanda's going a little far up, so I'm gonna keep an eye on her. I'm gonna try and stay between my team and Wanda here. Oh, here we go. See, I'm too far up now. I gotta keep my... I'm gonna give Bucky the shield. Come on, guys. Stay back. See, we're going up a little too far here. Just wanna make sure we're still with my team. My team's still here. I don't know where our Wanda is, but that's okay. I got my beam sword back up. Oh, I'm frozen. I gotta throw my shield up. I gotta get out of there. I'm not getting any heals, so I gotta be careful here. There we go. My healer's back on me here. There we go. Throw the beam sword out. We're getting sniped from the back. So if you saw me throw up my shield there, it's because Black Widow in the back. She's throwing out some snipes. And I'm not close enough to do my maximum. There we go. Might be able to get her here. Yep. We're going good. Perfect. Perfect. Yep, we're playing this well. There's Jeff. Oh, man. Jeff the Land Shark is such a hard enemy to fight against. His ultimate is too good. Okay, we're up here with Rocket. He's also a healer. I don't see... We're getting a little split up here, so I'm going to try and fall back to the objective. Taking a lot of damage. Their Wanda's trying to get me. She might. Oh, her ultimate. I got to get her before her ultimate pops off. Oh, she got me. Oh, she had no health, though. That's okay. That's how it goes. Hopefully, don't lose the objective because of that. Nope, we're still good. We're still good. I think we won this one. We had a good start. We had a really good start. Beautiful. That's game one. Okay, here we are, round two. I'm going to try and talk through it the best I can and help my team at the same time. He's good. I got Thor. Okay, Thor. So now I got my ultimate. I'm going to try and get Adam Warlock in the back. Boom. Perfect. Sniped him. Gotta be careful here because I'm getting pursued. So I'm going to bust up my beam sword here. You got to fight fire with fire. Sorry, Thor. Got him. Got him. I had some good backup there. This one's a little harder because you can get flanked from a lot more angles. So I'm just really trying to focus on staying on the objective, looking at where my team is. We seem to be all good. We got Rocket Raccoon there. We got our two healers here. We're good. Our team's kind of pressing up here on the right flank. I'm going to keep on the objective, though. That's my job. I got to keep the team safe. Okay, here's Wolverine. Wolverine coming up. I'm going to get my energy sword out. Again, fight fire, fire. He could chop me up pretty quick. Oh. Oh, he's going to use his ultimate. I think he's waiting for the oh, here we go. I think we got cleared off the objective here. I got a lot of people coming up here. I'm gonna push him back. Yeah. Ooh. That was a good push. That was a good push. All right, so we lost control. Let's see if we can get it back. Looks like we did. Boom. This beam sword could be so strong, man. Okay, here we go. That's not good. Gotta get out of the way there. Thor's doing his ultimate. And we got Punisher. I'm gonna try and block as much as I can here. Get up closer to him. Boom, there we go. Is that the... Oh, that's enemy Wanda. Oh, she whiffed it. She whiffed it. That happens when you're not paying attention. Got our energy sword back up. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Not bad. Here we go. That's how you play, guys. You just stay on the objective, watch your team. Boom. I'm not gonna lie, my team was epic there. They did a lot of the work, but I feel like we stayed to the objective and we did what we're supposed to do as a tank, protect our team. Awesome. Well, that does it for my Magneto how-to play guide. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to see healer and DPS guides too, let me know down in the comments. Well, that does it for me, guys. I'm your boy Jadiro. Sign off for now. Peace.